What up, world? Hope everyone's having an amazing day. I just wanted to come on today to tell everybody that you cannot do this alone. And what do I mean by this? I mean your life. You cannot achieve what you're trying to do. You cannot achieve happiness by yourself. You need people in your corner. You need people to back you. Often we tend to convince ourselves that we can go through life by ourselves, that we don't need anyone. That we are the lone wolf going through life. And I feel like this is definitely a case more for men than women, um, as far as my personal experience being a man and being, having a lot of friends that feel like they could just do things by themselves. I used to be like this as well, where I thought I wanted to do everything by myself. I wanted to be a lone wolf. I wanted to be, a leader that just leads myself to victory, Um, but the thing I realize the older I get is that I need people around me to inspire me. I need people around me to change my perspectives. I need people around me to keep me in check in a sense, and not necessarily, listening to everything everyone says, but just to be in my corner, to trust. And you have to allow people in your life. You have to be able to trust people and trust your dream. So, if you're building a dream or you're building something up right now, and you feel like you're doing this by yourself or you can do this by yourself, you're wrong. You're wrong. Every great person you've ever witnessed, anyone that you ever see achieve greatness, or that you look up to, or you idolize, did not get there by themselves. Yes, their mindset is an important aspect. Yes, their drive is an important aspect. But there are people they surround themselves with that are able to be catalyst for their success. And the reason why I'm telling you this and telling everybody this is because you also need help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't think that you're smarter or that you're stronger because you feel like you need to do it by yourself. Because you might feel like that now. I used to feel like that when I was younger too. I'll do it all by myself. But then all my dreams fell short. The dreams I had as a kid fell short. And I realized it's because I didn't surround myself with the right people. I didn't I didn't open myself up. I closed myself off. So what I'm really saying with this message in this video is to allow yourself to be open to new situations, to new environments. Allow yourself to be open with yourself, with your emotions. Wear your heart on your sleeve. Show your authentic self to people. And a lot of us don't do this because it's hard. We get judged, or we care what other people think, or we do this and people, just bash us or don't appreciate our worth and our value. Yes, there are people like that, but those are also people who are unwilling to open themselves up, who have their own things to deal with, their own things to process, their own scars, their own traumas that they're refusing to face. Doesn't mean you need to do that. You need to break into this. You need to deal with your traumas. You need to take the steps into opening yourself. It's not easy. It's real easy to close yourself off, especially after you get stabbed in the back or someone does you wrong. But you cannot do this alone. I am telling you. You cannot go through life alone, feeling like you're doing this all by yourself. Feeling like you need to do this all by yourself is really what it is. Because a lot of times we see this, and I see a lot of guys that do this. I see a lot of men that try to go through life feeling like they're the lone wolf, that they don't need anybody, that they'll figure it out along the way, and they don't need to really put their trust or faith into somebody else. And what I'm saying is, once you're able to do that, a lot more doors will open for you. A lot more things will open for you, a lot more opportunities, a lot of achievements that were out of reach before are not out of reach. And that's really the message of today, is that we need tribes, we need communities, we need people, like-minded people to boost us up. And we even need people who disagree and don't believe in the same things we do to make what we are striving for more clear, to make our path more clear for us. Sometimes I don't know where I need to go unless I see what I don't want, unless I see people doing things that I don't want, or following down paths that I choose not to follow or don't resonate with me. But this is a little besides the point of what I'm talking about. But overall, if you're trying to build something, a business, a future, an empire, you're going to need people in your corner. You're going to need people to help you. And I'm not saying walking over people to get to where you're going, because there are people who do that. I'm saying people who come together to share a dream, to share a vision. You have to be open with your dreams, with your visions, and be open enough to allow people into that with you so that you can change things on a different level. You could pray, for example. There's people who pray. It's really powerful to pray and to ask for things from the universe or to manifest things. But if you have a group of people with the same intention, things are amplified. They really are. And a lot of people know this, but a lot of people don't, because they've closed themselves off, because they've allowed traumas, or they've allowed people who have done them wrong in the past to close them off to growth, to expansion. And opening yourself up to people and allowing people in your space, not everyone's going to resonate with you, mind you. But being open, you will realize what people are there to actually boost you up, what people are there to actually motivate you, to encourage you, to achieve that next level. And you'll also see the people who are no good for your drive, no good for where you're going. And that's completely fine, but you'll never know that if you're closed off to everyone and you think that you could do this all by yourself. You'll learn real quick after diving into that, putting all your effort into things that you're called to, that you can't do it alone. You need to be in these communities. You need to have people help you out, and you need to be willing to ask for help, not just for other people, not just ask other people for help, but also ask the universe for help. Ask the universe for guidance, direction. And the universe speaks to us in a lot of different ways, through people, through opportunities, through conflicts. But people are here for a reason. There are people trying to enter your life right now to enrich your life, to enrich your path. And that's all I'm saying. Open yourself up and just see what is possible when you have a group of people working for the same goals, or the group of people believing in you. When you believe in you, it's powerful. But when 100 people believe in you as well, you can move mountains. There's nothing you can't do. And that's all I wanted to say today. A little quick message. And like always, I love you all, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.